Local sports from KYMA News 11.
Crosstown boys basketball rivals meet for the final time this season. Welcome back, everyone. Going down the home stretch, Gila Ridge is poised for a playoff berth, sitting at 12-2 overall, already beating arch rival Cibola 9 days ago. If they can beat the Raiders tonight, it'll be the first time they swept the season series since 2017. But it'll be the first time in school history that they've knocked them off 3 consecutive times. We take you to Raider Gym for the second leg of this rivalry series as Joe Daly and the Hawks chasing history, with Ron Bratton and the Raiders having other ideas. Cibola strikes early. Jared Arias kicks it out to Trey Banks, who puts one down from downtown. Raiders with the slim lead early, but Ridge would retaliate. Connor White getting the steal and quickly goes to Jaheim Wilson-Jones as he beats a pair of Raider defenders with a quick layup. The intensity would thicken. Luke Karekis closes the ball or loses the ball to C.J. Wickens, who quickly makes him pay for the deuce. Ridge taking the lead back, but the Golden Black, well, they hit back. Arias turns into a one-man army, calling his only number, and hits it in the paint. Cibola going for more. Banks with a break, but his layup gets rejected last second by Jamison Kay. What a solid defensive play. But the Raiders would bounce back. Eric Ramirez leading the transition, finds a wide open Banks, who takes advantage. Trey banking his second tray of the night. This one would be close early, but the Hawks would soar late, coming through with a 70-51 win and making history with the program's 3rd consecutive win over their arch rivals. Well, the early card featured the girls' teams with a nice crowd on hand at the Hawks' Nest. Early first quarter, the Hawks' Molly Sims finds Katie Watley in the near corner. Watley's shot comes up short. Molly Fain is there for the rebound, but draws the foul. Fain gets the Hawks on the board from the line. Cibola would answer. Nice ball movement. Rory Hoffmeyer finds a cutting Madison Matthews inside for the bucket. Later in the first, Isabella Molina is going to locate Sierra Baumhauer, and she's going to nail it from 3 land. Lady Raiders extending their early lead. Cibola cruises to victory, 56-34, getting the season series sweep of the Hawks. Well, moving on to prep girls soccer, Yuma Catholic has had its growing pains and then some under first-year head coach Gerardo Huerta, with this young squad trying to finish the season on a positive note with 2 home matches remaining till the start of the off-season. Well, one of those matches went down earlier this afternoon at Ricky Gwynn Stadium, with the faithful fans coming out to support their Shamrocks. We pick it up in the first half. Trivium Prep striker trying to get the first goal the entire match, but YC's keeper Tiene Melendres comes up with a sure stop. She would have a busy first half in front of the net. The Rocks would try to get something going. Victoria Diaz with a high centering pass, but the opposing keeper swoops in to break the potential scoring play up. Game still scoreless. Trivium back on the attack, but the throw-in is broken up nicely by Grace Torok, who clears the ball out of danger. Now this match would be close, but YC would prevail 2-1. We have the matinee girls prep soccer as Yuma hosts Vista Grande. It's a hard-hitting first half. Samantha Sanchez knocked to the ground, and then Aisha Lopez, well, she's knocked down too. No penalties called on the play. Moments later, the Spartans send a high kick to the goal, just out of reach of keeper Asiria Pacheco. Lady Crims give up the goal with the game tied at the half. The Lady Crims play hard at home, but they fall to the Spartans by the score of 2-1. And finally, keeping up with prep soccer, the Kofa Lady Kings took care of business on the road at the expense of Valley Vista. Hannah Hurtado came through with a hat trick of goals in the victory. Meanwhile, the Kofa's boys team followed suit, getting the 4-goal advantage over the Monsoon in the late game. All right, we're done with this All Look Around of Sports.